What up?
What up, sister? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, having a good day.
Yeah. It's Pittsburgh. It's cold. Wow.
What'd you do today? This morning?
Nothing.
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 I worked. I went to work today. I was at the salon, kicking it with the folks. Yeah.
I did talk to people and then I put my phone on Do Not Disturb
Good for you.
because I am protecting my peace.
I love that for you.
And I have a manager who tells me that I'm allowed to protect my peace.
You should try to protect your peace at all costs. It's very
Yes.
important.
Yes.
Because who's going to protect it for you?
Yeah. Yep.
People will take advantage if you allow them.
Yes.
Okay. Well, on that note, I'm Elena.
And I'm Darah.
And this is Where's the Adults, a podcast about being adult caregivers when you don't feel like you are the adult that should be responsible for anything else but your own peace.
Yeah. Or your own self. And that's severely, when you're like, oh, let me call my mom. Hold on. I need to call my mom. Hold on. Let me ask my dad. Is this mechanic tricking me?
Oh, that's a good one.
And then all of a sudden, like, you're the grown up. Like, what? How does that happen? Like, what the? What the? Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh, what? I make these life or death decisions? You're telling me about surgery. I'm making health decisions that will ripple. What?
Right. I'm just trying to figure out if I want a grande or a venti at the Starbucks. That's where I'm at with
I'm
it.
trying to figure out how long my car can ride without oil change.
Or
like,
gas.
Or what are the new oil change rules? Like, what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it going to tell me? Is the car going to tell me? Or am I supposed to read the manual? I don't know.
Well, since neither of us are independently wealthy and we don't have one of those fancy do-it-yourself cars, the answer is no.
No, I think the car does tell you.
The oil light comes on, but that's it.
No, I think it tells you, like, this maintenance and this many things. Yeah.
I mean, who listens to that? I don't.
I do. I'm like, what are these? What's happening? Stop talking to me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Anyways, I guess we should say, welcome to 2026.
You believe it?
No, where did 2025 go? That's terrible.
It flew.
Terrible.
It absolutely flew.
Yeah.
But here we are.
I know. I wish we were like 12 when like school was forever and, and now like you blink and I'm 75. Like, how did that happen?
Remember, like, for New Year's, we used to, like, when it struck midnight, we'd go outside with pots and pans and bang. You could not do that now. Someone would really call the police.
No, this is going to sound a little crazy, but in my neighborhood, they didn't even, like, shoot guns. I was like, oh, people are either changing or I might live in a nice neighborhood. I'm not really sure.
Well, I'm glad people in your neighborhood are not shooting guns. Goodness.
But that was just like, boom, boom. Maybe we just grew up in the corner of rural and suburb, like right on the
Where did you live? No, we did not.
I think we did. Where we grew up, people would say, are there black people there?
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Even though there was a large amount of black people.
That is true.
They would say, are there black people there? Yeah, we even have a black church, so.
That's so funny. When I started talking to my husband, that was one of the first questions he asked me when I said, I live in Bridgeville. He was, are there black people? Yes, there's black people everywhere.
Yeah.
But funny enough, I do ask that question based on whether I'm going to, what circumstances, just, So
just to check.
Just to check.
To check.
So here we are in 2026.
Yeah.
It's a new year. We know that black people are everywhere.
New year, new you.
Absolutely not.
Mm-mm. Yeah, we don't accept that trash.
No. We are not subscribing to that.
And who reinvents themselves every year? Like, you might have an identity crisis if every year you're someone new. That's so weird.
A little creepy.
So weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
So if it's not going to be a new you, what are you going to do?
Same old me.
Yeah?
Same old me. We're going to just try to put some polish on her.
Polish a turd.
Yeah. The whole like you can still be you and try to make improvements. I think the whole New Year's, new you, I think it doesn't look at everything that makes you you and all the things that you've accomplished. If we are shedding that old person and someone's new, nope, that old girl, that
Got
old,
you to this new year.
yes, that old girl been through the trenches. I can improve her and polish her up and learn new things and all that kind of stuff.
Help her lick her wounds.
But that old girl, she is why I am who I am. Yeah,
Absolutely.
no doubt.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not subscribing to that.
So, have you set in the past? Have you set some goals that you haven't accomplished
I
due
mean,
to being a caregiver? I'm sure we've all set goals that we didn't accomplish. But has caregiving ever derailed your New Year's new goals? How about that? Instead of new you, new goal.
yeah, it has. So, you know, I do nails, and for a long time I traveled with a nail brand and did a lot of cool things. Shout out to my nail peeps.
And I was a side tech, side tech, not the side chick.
She was not a side chick, I promise.
No,
LT,
never.
she wasn't.
Never been. No, I got main character energy.
But I did, we did a lot of travel, and it was fun, and we were able to, I think, build a bond by doing that. Every weekend we were traveling somewhere, new. With the company, I got to go to New York a couple times a year, but caregiving shut that down. And it was something I thought, oh, okay, we're starting into new year. Let's see if we can kick that off again. And the first time I got reached out, the company reached out, I was like, nope, can't do it. I gotta be here to, help take care of my grandma, because it was just not a possibility to leave everybody else high and dry, because I had to take my shift. Yeah. And that kind of sucked, because one, I liked doing that with you. I liked seeing my nail friends from all over the country. And also, that was a financial burden, So, yeah, didn't love that. What about you?
Yeah. So I turned 40 in 2022, and it was the year of me. I started going to the doctors because, like all good nurses, I really don't see my doctor as much as I should. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to see an allergist, a dermatologist, a cardiologist. I'm going to do all this stuff. I'm going to really focus on my health. I'm 40. I'm getting older, yada, yada, yada. And then, boom. Lydia's in the hospital. Sadie's in the hospital. Where's Lloyd? So all of that got derailed. And unfortunately, I haven't restarted like my health journey. Like, yeah, I go see a cardiologist, but I see a cardiologist because the stress of being a caregiver makes my heart go pitter patter, and not in a good way.
Yeah.
It made my blood pressure go through the roof. Yeah. So we got that under control. Thank you, pharmaceutical companies. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my big goal for, I'm 40. I'm really going to focus on my health. Caregiving made me focus on other people's health to the point that it gave me poor health. And now we know we have to put our mask on first. But sometimes in the midst of caregiving, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking, the house is on fire. How do we get where do I get the water so we can put this fire out? We're not like, oh, my pants are on fire too. We're just like, oh no, the house is on fire. Let's fix the house. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Did we ever get your pants to not be on fire?
Slowly. We'll see. I see the cardiologist soon in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Fingers crossed. If it's a good appointment, then I don't have to see him as frequently.
well. I hope it's a good appointment.
Me too.
Jeez.
Me too. That specialist copay's no joke.
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot. You know, you hear often the caregiver is the one who takes a back seat. The caregiver is the one who sometimes passes before the person who they're caring for because they're always waiting. The caregiver's always waiting. Like, okay, well, when my person gets better, then I'm going to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
When my person gets better, I'm going to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
When, you know, we get some more help in, I'll be able to get some more rest.
Yeah.
I'll be able to eat better. I won't live on, Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I'll have, a better diet. And, you know, life is too short to keep putting those things on the back burner because you never know how it's gonna pan out.
Yeah. But those are also hard, guilt-filled decisions
Right.
that sometimes how do I go to the doctor if I can't leave them alone and I don't have a support system? How do I go to the gym, find my peace if I don't have support? Yeah, because some people are in the trenches. I know when Ma was in the hospital, people told us all the time, you don't have to be here every day. It's more important for you to be there when she gets home. Well, she never got home, and I was there every day.
Well, damn. That wow. That one wow. Yeah. That's very true.
Yeah,
That's very true.
and I don't regret that time at all because now when I look back on it, I think if she wasn't sick, there's no way I would have spent that much time with her
No.
because I had a family. I was going to school. I had a job before she got sick, and I was like, bump you, job.
Yeah.
I got a husband. I don't need your job.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's very true.
Yes. Yes. And I know that is a place of privilege, that not everyone can do that. Not everyone has a husband, or if they do, they might need both of their incomes all the time.
I mean, let's be real. During that time, we both took a financial hit,
Oh,
even
yeah.
though we do have husbands, we do have jobs.
Yeah, this whole caregiving journey has just been financial
A
hit.
financial strain.
Financial hits after financial hits.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Lloyd throwing his pull-ups,
Yes.
clean pull-ups away. Okay, well, buy more pull-ups. Okay, the shoes are missing. Okay, we're getting more shoes.
Oh, now his feet are swollen. More new shoes.
He's having more accidents. Okay, now we got to buy more clothes, even though they told us in the beginning, oh, you don't have to don't bring too many clothes. Well, we can't leave his clothes messy.
Yeah,
So, yeah. Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
And so what do we do with those feelings of, guilt? And how do we move forward from the feelings of guilt to be able to make some goals for ourselves, even when you can't see past 24 hours, 48 hours?
Or,
What does that look like?
or some people, they don't have the ability to plan long term, depending on what the person's illness is. Everybody doesn't have like, oh, well, this is when they have appointments. Even though our dad's in memory care, every time he has a doctor's appointment, has to go to the hospital, those aren't things that he can do by himself. Those aren't things we love his gerontologist. We don't want him to have the facility doctor. The facility doctor's fine, but it's not Dr. Weinberg.
And he has a relationship with her, and we have a relationship with her.
And for us, that's more important.
But also, when it comes to Lloyd, we're past the point where it's one of us or the other. It takes both of us to get him to where he needs to be, to make sure, he acts right, they act right,
When he went to the hospital, it took 3 of us.
Yeah.
And I was so happy Lawrence did come, because otherwise...
Because you were exhausted and sick.
And I don't know if we could have physically maneuvered him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It is tough. It is tough. So all you caregivers out there that are hearing all this, New Year's, new goals, set goals, prioritize yourself. Yes. Those are all...
It sounds great.
It does. It sounds wonderful.
Sounds great.
I feel like the vision boards are coming back in a big, big way. Now there's vision boards and I think accomplishment boards or like something like that.
Mm.
So here's your vision board of what you want to do. And then here is all the things that you've accomplished throughout the year, which I think is a wonderful idea, because sometimes we forget.
Right.
Especially when you're in the throes of something, it's easy to forget where you came from or all the small wins. We look at social media, we hear, maybe your second or third circle of friends, you hear all the wonderful things they're doing. But you don't know what support they have.
Right.
We can't compare our page 12 to somebody else, page 100.
Right.
Yes. So for all of you caregivers out there, we have a better idea for you.
Yeah. So, let's keep it real.
Realistic idea for you.
We all know. Well, maybe we don't all know, but social media is fun, but social media isn't necessarily real. So, we're not going to base our goals on social media.
Yeah. Did you hear about that lady who faked having a 9-to-5 job just for content? And she did it making content was her job, but she really didn't have another job. She was just pretending.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
And I am going to be a little bit judgmental. That's kind of sad.
It is. But if that's your job to make content,
then just make the content.
Well, I guess you wanted to make it about having a job
that you don't have. I don't understand. I don't understand.
There's a lot of stuff in social media that I don't understand. I feel like I'm at that weird age where I'm I don't get it. Like some of the trends, I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's cute. I like it. And other things, I'm like, I don't get it.
Not me. I'm too old for that mess.
Give me my dentures and my cane.
Whoa. Wait a second.
Give me, put my.
You skipped several steps.
Because that's how I am sometimes.
A senior citizen?
Yes. Sometimes I'm like, I don't understand what you kids are saying. What are the words that you're saying? I just don't understand. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't get it. Yeah.
That's funny. So, yeah.
And the funniest thing is we're trying to do social media.
Well, I feel like we're doing social media for old people.
Yes, we are. We are. Yeah.
For adults. Social media for adults.
For middle-aged people.
Yes.
We'll say that.
Yeah.
Because 30-year-olds, they're adults too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, don't get so caught up in the social media and comparing yourself to, what your neighbor looks like. And, oh, they're getting up and they have their, Lululemon yoga pants. And you're rocking your, Walmart pajama pants from 5 years ago. It's fine.
It is fine.
It's fine. Do what you have to do.
Because all of our middle-aged people, we like to get our tires at the same place that we get our groceries, at the same place we get our prescription.
Girl, shout out to Sam's Club and Costco.
We love it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's easy, it's convenient, you don't have time.
Yes.
And when you're a caregiver, you really don't have time. You got to make that stuff quick.
Yes. Yeah.
So you got to get in and get out.
So for all you middle-aged caregivers or any age caregivers, we have a better idea. Instead of creating a vision board, if you are feeling overwhelmed and I can't plan for the weekend, let alone for the year, our idea is a right now board.
Yes. So what do you need right now at this moment that you can access that can give you a little escape, even if that escape is only for 2 minutes? Something that can bring you to a happy place when you can't go out on an all-inclusive vacation. Something that helps you just chill out and find a little peace.
Yes. And we're not saying don't ever set goals.
Right.
Yeah. We're saying set realistic goals and have realistic expectations for yourself.
Right. And do what you can do right now in the space that you're in.
Yeah. So let's give them an example. What is a situation that would stress you out?
So I'm laughing because we recently had a situation that totally stressed me out. And I wish that I would have had my right now board in place. Walking in and just finding my dad's room an utter mess. Like, just, yeah, it was just bad. And we all know how I feel about feces. And it was bad. And I don't know if it was full moon. I don't know what was happening, but he was off the chain. The other residents were off the chain. There was a whiteout outside. It was a rough day, and I had only
As
planned
in a snow whiteout.
Well, I guess people who don't have snow don't know what
They
that
might
means.
not know what that means.
Yes,
Like,
it was
not like some sort of sporting event. It wasn't like, hey, it's a stay white out.
right.
Yeah,
There was a snow squall.
Yes, that it was so severe that when you looked
couldn't
out the
see
window,
anything.
yeah, you couldn't even see the plants or the
The trees,
sidewalk.
and you could see nothing outside.
Yeah.
Just a straight sheet of, yeah. Yeah. And I was only planning to stay like an hour because I knew I had things that I needed to get done. But that 1 hour visit turned into a 3 hour visit. So yeah, having something that I could have just think of it like people who smoke when they just go out and have a little quick smoke break. Just get a couple puffs and then they go on. That's what your right now board would be.
What would you have put on your right now board to support you in that moment?
So one thing, well, a physical thing that I have right now in my hand is my gummy bear. It's a squishy gummy bear. It is very, when I feel tense, when I feel like, okay, I need to calm down. I need something tactile to just help me, be present. And it's fairly inexpensive. A little squishy thing. Very helpful. But on my right now board, I actually made a right now board to show the folks. And it doesn't have to be anything special.
She's fancy, so she did a digital version.
But I do have, yes, I did do a digital version because it's easy. Because I had my phone. That's what I had access to right now. So who doesn't have pictures on their phone? Who doesn't have, the Google that you can just screenshot? So it's just a collage of things that when I look at it, it makes me happy. So on this right now board, it says, so you've survived 100% of your worst days. You're doing great. Because I think we need that reminder that even though things look pretty chaotic, you're not failing. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
It also reminds me to chillax and breathe. Take a couple breaths. Because that's one thing that I don't do. I will hold my breath. It's a anxiety reflex. I hold my breath until whatever I think the situation is over, and then I let it out. Um, it also says mindset is everything. Because where am I at right now? You know, am I thinking this is the worst thing that could ever happen? Yeah, but is it? No,
No.
it really isn't. Wonder Woman, because she's my girl, and sometimes I might have to turn into Wonder Woman, and you know,
Are you gonna spit around?
I might. If you see me spinning around, you just better get the heck up out of the way, because who knows what's about to go down. Right, right. Yeah. My Converse shoes, Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. It's mindless television that I can just put on, and it's a great distraction. Many times when my dad was at my house, I would just throw Bob's Burgers on. He would watch it. I would listen to it, but I could do stuff while he was looking at TV. So yeah, your right now board is just something that basically distracts you from the chaos around you. You can do it digital. You can do it if you have the time. You want to cut out pictures, stickers. I love a good sticker. Put stickers down. Keep it on your phone. Keep it somewhere that you can see it when you need it. At home, I have on my medicine cabinet, in my office, in my kitchen, on my refrigerator, and next to my bed, a note that says, "Take a moment for yourself, like right now."
That's good.
Because, you know, I can snatch like 30 seconds just to breathe it out and then get back to whatever I'm doing. But I need that reminder, because if I don't have that reminder, chances are I'm probably not going to do it. I'm just going to keep pushing. And we know that's not good either.
You should also share your right now board with people in your life. So you
Dara,
should,
here's my right now board.
you should send me a digital copy of that. Give one to your husband, trusted coworkers.
Heather, it's coming to you.
Yeah. Because sometimes when we're in the moment, we might just get so caught up in the moment that even though we have this tool, we might not use it.
We might forget that we have the tool.
Yes. So we might need a friend to be like, hey, you look a little stressed. Here's your gummy. Here's this, here's that.
Or just send it back to the person.
Yeah. Or send them something on the board. Like, so if I know you are having a rough visit, maybe I'll send you a clip from Bob's Burgers. A funny clip.
That would be wonderful. I would
Pass
enjoy
the cranberries.
that. Talking mashed potatoes. Yeah, that and that would make me laugh. That would make me giggle, which is also on my board. Laugh. I love to laugh. I love to belly laugh until like I have tears streaming down my face and there's no sound coming out. But in our caregiving journey, that was few and far between.
Yeah, it depends.
No. There's a difference between laughing out of, hysteria and finding something genuinely funny.
If you haven't figured out by now, I'm a trauma laughter. I'm like, I'm dying inside. This is so terrible.
Those are facts.
I used to work with an individual who would say, all you do is smile. I hate that you smile so much. And I'm like, oh, I don't like you either. But I said it to myself.
Inside. Right.
Inside. We say that
voices.
inside.
Yeah.
So even though, she's like the digital girl, she's older, but she's the younger of us. I am the tactile girl. So for my right now board, I need stuff that I can smell, taste, touch. My new obsession is this like super sour powder. So when I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm like
Pixie stick?
Yeah, but if Pixie Sticks was like the sourest thing you've ever ate.
say.
Oh yeah, it gets you there. It gets you there. And I'm like, oh, I'm so, and it does, yeah, it makes you like pucker back here and do a little shimmy shake.
Yeah.
I love it. Love
Okay.
it. I also like texture stuff. So I like to rub stuff. I'm all about clothes with finger holes. I will just like rub my hair like a weirdo. It's like,
Not a weirdo. If it's soothing to you, then it's soothing to you.
I like it. I like it. When I'm stressed out at home, I am also, this might be a little TMI, but we're all friends here. I'm a booby grabber.
Oh.
I like to just put my hand in my shirt. It's just very soothing to me. I guess men like to put their hands down their pants. Me, I'm just like, oh, come here, baby girl.
Interesting.
It's gonna,
You're just gonna get a whole handful there, huh?
my husband will come home and say, what's wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. You're grabbing your boob. There's something wrong. What is wrong? Did you have a bad day?
Yeah. And, you were also a stress baker.
I was. I was.
We miss that. So please, if you have ever had any of Darah's baked goods, please comment that you would like some comeback pies or some cupcakes. Peach Bellini was my all-time favorite. And see if maybe we can just get her to bake. Maybe not necessarily stress bake.
Yeah.
But just bake. Like, I hate popcorn, but I will tear up her Hennessy popcorn. So please request via our Facebook or Instagram or TikToks. Maybe you could do a TikTok video where you're making something.
Oh, yeah. I made lamb the other day. I let it sous vide for 48 hours.
That doesn't count.
And I seared it. We had it with some couscous and a salad. Delicious.
I mean, that does sound delicious, but
It's delicious.
I'm about them cupcakes.
About them beaties. Yeah. Yeah. So because I am more of a tactile person, smells, touch. Yeah. I need, or something physical. My husband and I box together. I guess I shouldn't say together. He holds the mitts and I hit them. And then sometimes we tussle on the ground.
My brother-in-law, he is such a good man. He is such a good man. We're keeping him.
Yeah. The other night he put me in a triangle.
Oh, yeah?
He's like, go to sleep. I was like, you can't make me pass out. Then I was like, oh, maybe he can. Okay, we're good.
He tapped out.
I was like, oh, I'm okay.
Did he wrestle? Was he a wrestler?
No, he was a boxer for a little bit, but his mama made him stop. Miss Mildred made him stop.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. He has had a bazillion concussions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
It's probably better for his brain that he didn't.
Yeah.
That he stopped all those sports.
I'd have to agree with you.
Yes. Yes.
So, with it being the new year and people wanting to set goals and having that, ability. So like, for example, a vision board, somebody sets your vision board, that's for like your year ahead of what you're trying to attain. And your goals, like, what does your year look like? But when you're a caregiver, you might only be able to figure out, like, all right, tomorrow I think we're going to get up and go to the doctors, but you might get up and that might not be the case.
It might be the doctors to the hospital.
Right.
You might be sitting in the emergency room for so many hours.
Right.
Yeah.
So what about setting just micro goals?
Absolutely.
Like little baby goals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And tying goals to modern, whatever your habits are. So if you as a caregiver take medicine, which I didn't have to take medicine, well, that's a lie. Oh, that's a bold-faced lie.
That is a lie. I watched you tell that lie.
I didn't take physical health medicine until I was a caregiver. That's facts. I've been taking some behavioral.
You were supposed to take medicine.
I've been taking some psych meds for quite some time.
Right.
But for physical health, I didn't have to take physical health medicine until I became a caregiver. Like, yes, maybe I got sick and I had to take, like, I don't know, an antibiotic. but nothing long term until we started a caregiver. That's when I, got on my blood pressure medicine,
Same.
got on my cholesterol medicine,
Same.
got like all of this happened after the fact.
Caregivers, are you seeing a pattern here?
Yeah. Don't be like us.
Right. Try to take care of yourself.
Yeah, don't be like us.
Yeah.
So, you could tie habit to that. Oh, I have to get up and take my medicine. I take my medicine every day. What habit could I tie with it? Maybe you have a simple goal of drinking more water. So instead of just taking some sips with your pills, maybe you drink a whole bottle of water with your pills.
That's a good one.
And then you can tie two simple things. If you do have like a health and wellness goal, is there anyone that you can reach out to? Do you have a neighbor? Do you have a relative? Have you talked to the social worker at whatever illness your loved one has? Because there are resources out there. So maybe you can't get a caregiver every single day, but maybe your loved one can can get respite. And then maybe you could go on vacation.
Let me pause you here for 1 second.
Okay.
Because as you're saying this, what's coming up in my brain is your person is like, I don't want anybody in the house.
Yeah.
I don't want to go wherever. Caregivers, I'm talking to you.
We do not care.
Right. You have to do what is best for you. This might sound harsh, but if your person can't get out of the house and you need some help, have somebody come in.
Yeah.
See if somebody has a personality that's similar to yours and just bring them in. They will be fine. Your person will be fine. But you need, again, to take care of you so that you can take care of them.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. And sometimes you also just have to put your foot down.
Yeah.
Our grandmother did not want to leave her house ever.
Yeah.
And we did the 24/7 care. We took our shifts. We did our thing. She was adamant that she wasn't ever going to leave her house. But it was taking a physical toll on everyone.
Yeah.
And then I got married. And I'm
And
like,
not only physical, mental, emotional.
financial.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I lost like my income went down. Like,
We're not even going to say it. We're not even going to say the number. It's fine.
It's
it was
high.
a lot. It was a lot.
It's high. Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah. I lost like a whole person's salary.
Because it was a sacrifice.
It was.
Because we wanted to do
right by
her. Right.
We wanted to do right by her.
Right.
So what comes out of love, but sometimes love is not enough.
Sometimes love, you got to be tough.
Yeah. Sometimes we, as caregivers, we think we're doing things. Oh, because I love my person and blah, blah, blah. No.
A lot of times you're doing stuff out of guilt.
Yes.
Like, oh, they would be so upset. Well, yeah, they might be upset briefly, but they're going to get over it because you're in a situation.
Yes.
You're in a situation that nobody wanted to be in the first place, but you have to adapt.
Yes. And that person might be struggling with, oh, I have this disease. Oh, I might be physically disabled now. I have severe depression. Like it's a lot. So we don't want to like discount the person that we're taking care of and their feelings. Because that's hard. We both have a disability. Finding out we had a disability, there was all kind of feelings. And we don't have a disability where, yes, people do have to care for us, but it's not like that 24/7 care.
And we have invisible disabilities.
Yes. And it was hard for us to come to grips with. So And I'm sure there's nobody. I'm sure my dad doesn't want his daughters to wipe his butt.
And his daughters don't want to wipe his butt.
I am 1,000% sure. So all those feelings that we have as caregivers, he has.
Right.
And then he has the added layer of not being able to communicate that.
Right.
So everybody has these yucky feelings. He has feelings about, oh, I don't like this position I'm in, so maybe I'm going to be a little nasty. Oh, Lloyd's usually not nasty.
But some people
But
are.
some people's loved ones are nasty. Our grandma, she got nasty.
Yeah.
Sadie got nasty. And it's just complicated.
I think Lydia would have got nasty.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. It would have been rainbows and butterflies. He
No.
probably would have beat us.
Right.
Yes. But we need to think about that kind of stuff. So when when we're like, oh, we're going to disappoint them and they're going to be angry, they're coming from a place of hurt or fear.
Of unknown.
Yes, or being put in a position that they never wanted to be in. It's
Right.
just not, oh, I never thought I'd be a caregiver. I'm
Right.
sure my dad never thought, oh, my daughters are going to have to help me like this. Or our grandmother, she took care of
Everybody.
all the family members. Several people died in that house. I'm sure she never thought in her 80s, oh, I think I'm going to have a stroke and they're going to have to care for me. And all of the care that I was giving, all that intimate care, now my grandkids are going to give to me. That's a tough spot. So that pushback, of course it's going to happen.
Right.
Of course. But being nasty and abusive is not acceptable in any way. We can come from a place of understanding and kindness that our loved one is having a hard time, but sometimes we just have to do what's right for everyone.
Right.
And sometimes, a lot of times, getting outside help is the best thing.
Right.
If it's temporary or if it's long term. If it's, hey, I need to go to the doctors. We need to find temporary care for this person. Or if it's, this person needs to go somewhere else.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
And it's okay. Like, that's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay to ask for help. We all need help. You know, everybody's going to need help at some point in their life. It might be a little help. It might be a lot of help. It's okay to ask for it. It might be awkward, but eventually it's going to be okay. It's going to work out.
Yeah, I agree. It's a weird tangent we got on.
I know.
I don't even know how we got on it.
I know. But it seems like it's good.
Yeah.
It's working.
So rewind
We're supposed to be talking about goals.
about micro goals that everybody needs. So goals help you feel a sense of accomplishment, a sense of purpose that you're working towards something. So instead of saying, I'm going to lose 45 pounds this year and climb Mount Everest, that might not be realistic goals if you're a caregiver.
You go, y'all.
Because if you want to lose weight, it's not only like watching what you eat, being physically healthy, being physically active, but getting enough sleep, managing your stress. All of those things are part of that weight loss journey,
Right.
which might, if you're a caregiver, some of those pieces might not be fitting together.
Right.
So instead, if you create micro goals, I'm going to drink water when I take my pills. I'm going to find somebody to sit with my loved one so I can take a walk. Or I can go out in nature. Or maybe you have a goal like, I'd like to see my friends once a month. And not them coming over and being with me while I take care of my loved one. Yeah. Your time of peace shouldn't just be at the grocery store when you're shopping for your loved one.
Or screaming in your car.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I like to scream in my car. look into the darkness.
But yeah, like so instead of saying, okay, I'm going to lose 45 pounds in however long, I'm not going to buy the Costco size bag of chips. I'm going to just get
Or
regular chips.
you can still buy them, just portion control. I'm not going to eat that Costco bag of chips on a weekend. It's going to take me all month.
Girl, I'm just not going to buy the chips because, yeah, if it's not in the house, then I can't eat it.
Yeah, it could just be simple things. If you don't have, if you want to be more physically active and you don't have somebody, maybe you're like, I'm going to carve out 20 minutes and do a YouTube video. Set small, realistic goals. And if you can, get an accountability partner.
That's really big.
You can hop in our comments and we can keep you accountable. Mm-hmm. We can do little check-ins. Yeah. Heather and I go to the gym. Heather and I and her daughter, we go to the gym. It's nice that all three of us go to the gym. We push ourselves much harder when it's at a group. It's easier to be like, yeah, I'm done with the treadmill now. I'm just going to get the lighter weights.
Really, Darah? Really?
We're just going to do a couple sets.
Really, girls? Okay. How do we feel after we push ourselves at the gym, girls?
We feel wonderful.
Lies. It is a whole lie.
We feel so sore that we can't move, and I love it.
But no.
Heather told Elena on me, she said, I'm scared of her. She's bullying me to do these exercises. And I said, in the summertime and we're strong, you're not going to be complaining.
She said she wanted to lodge an official complaint. And I said, just push her. It's fine.
Yeah.
She could take it. But no, I think having an accountability partner is awesome.
Yeah.
But choose well. Choose somebody who is going to actually keep you accountable.
Yes.
And is not going to just be like, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. And somebody that can help you brainstorm whenever life does get in the way or will help support. Hey, I haven't been able to get to the grocery store, so I've just been ordering takeout for the past couple days. You need a friend that's going to be like, oh, girl, do you want me to go to the store? Or, hey, I have a blah, blah, blah delivery app. You want me to send you groceries? Because sometimes when you're in the thick of it, our brain isn't functioning as well.
True.
Our brain, so even though these ideas sound like, oh, yeah, of course, that's so simple. When you're in it, it's not. And that's another reason why it's important when we set these micro goals to have an accountability partner that can help think through it. And your accountability partner 100% can let you vent. This is stupid. I don't want to do it. Blah, blah, blah. And then they can remind you, okay, but you're trying to go to the beach and you're trying to wear that bikini, girl. And even though, you know, everybody's beautiful, some people won't wear the bikini, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, accountability partners. So coaches, any coaches out there, life, caregiving, goal setting. This is your time to shine. Caregivers need help. Reach out. Any caregivers who, coaching isn't just for the executives. I can help with goals. If I'm not the one for you, I can find someone for you. But yeah, everybody needs a little help.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's the bigger theme of the episode today.
Everybody needs a little help.
Yeah. Because you create your right now board, but we want you to share with others because everybody needs some help. We want you to set realistic micro goals and get an accountability partner because everybody needs some help. Life is tough, and life is tougher when you're a caregiver. Don't try to raw
Do it
dog
by
it yourself.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
No.
There are amazing people out there. So even though we were like talking smack on social media, there are several people from social media that I have interacted with. I'm like, man, they're amazing. We need to have them on the podcast. Like,
Yeah.
because there are so many amazing and great people out there. They could be in your friends group. They could be your family. Maybe they are somebody on social media.
They could be your coworker.
Yeah. Maybe you need to join a support group for caregivers for whatever illness or disease your loved one has. Or
They could be the person at the grocery store who helps you pick out your lettuce.
yes.
Just find somebody who, that you feel that you can trust, somebody who you feel comfortable with, that you can share and that is going to
Yeah.
help you.
Be the waitress at the diner that you go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know who you're going to bump into that you're going to be like, oh, no, so-and-so's my friend.
Which leads us to another great point. Be nice to people. Because you never know when that person is going to be, who's going to come through clutch for you. So just be nice to people.
Yeah. Yes. Life rule number 765. Be kind to everyone.
Don't be a dingleberry. Just be kind.
Yeah, be cool.
All right. Well, we've given the people a lot to work with
Yeah.
for the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Our quick recap. Try to create a right now vision board. Share that vision board with your supporters. If it's your coworkers, your friends, your family, whoever's in your corner, share it with them. So when they see that you're having a hard time, they can support you. It can be digital, or it could be tactile, or it could be both. Dealer's choice. Try to set micro goals and try to make your goals smart. So is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? Why did I forget what the R was?
Realistic.
Isn't that the same thing as attainable? I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm pretty sure my brain is glitching. Look up on your
We're seeing it in real time.
Yes. And then specific, like what, put a time frame on it. Because when we're like, I want to do this, and we don't put a time frame on it, that is a dream. When we put a time frame on it, that's what makes it a goal. And that is not my words, that is somebody else. And I if I knew who the quote was from, I would tell you, but I do not. And none of the things that we're saying are like, this is groundbreaking information. This isn't.
Sometimes you just need a reminder.
Yeah, this is just a reminder to folks. So I'm not trying to have people be like, oh, Alana and Darah, they came up with this new concept. We didn't. We didn't.
No.
No.
We're just here to remind people.
Yes, we're repackaging lessons that we have learned along the way that have helped us. So set your micro goals, get on our comments, accountability. Don't forget to like, share, comment. We are subscribe. We're on YouTube. We are on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcast. And we are also on Facebook and TikTok. I'm old, so I almost called it the face page. I had to slow down and be like, what's it really called?
I mean, it's fine.
So like, comment, share, tell a friend. If you like this podcast, give us 5 stars. If you don't like this podcast is actually called Not Where's the Don't.
Yo, mama.
That's right. It's called I'll See You in the Streets. Knuckle up.
No, but I like our podcast. I like, sharing stuff with the people.
Yeah. I told one of my clients, one of my personal training clients who doesn't think I torture her. She even told me how much she appreciated me on Thanksgiving. So I don't torture her. I was telling her that even if, we never get 1 million downloads or any of that stuff, that this for me, releasing this, talking about it, it's healing. And I'm like, so I get to spend time with my sister and all this junk that's inside.
Those funky feelings.
Yeah, it comes out. Like, I understand why people are like, hey, this is a day in my life, blah, 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 blah. Because there is something healing about getting the junk that's trapped inside of you, feelings, emotions, thoughts, and just getting it out there. And even if we help one person, I'm cool.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it for me. If one person listens and they're like, oh, when I used to have my business, I would say my job is to share with someone a buffet of skills that maybe some skills they use now, and then 10 years, maybe they're like, oh, that weird girl taught me that skill. I think I'm going to try it now. And I feel like that's what this podcast is. That, our goal is to build community and support and equip people with a buffet of resources and tools and skills. And they come up to the buffet and they take what they want. But
They take what they need.
Yeah, they take what they need. And maybe they listen to it now, and then maybe they or someone else goes through an experience and they're like, oh, what did those podcast girls say? What episode was that? Oh, let me DM them. And maybe there's another skill or a resource that we can provide. Like, that would make me happy. Them goals.
I think that's, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And I agree. I do. I know I have kept a lot of this stuff on lock,
Yeah.
but now, letting it out, I feel lighter.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And we're having honest conversations. And even in our pre-planning, we're having honest conversations. Like today, you were like, you want to talk about Ma? And I said, nope,
Yeah, you sure did.
not yet. We ain't ready to let those.
We're not ready to let it fly.
I'm just not in a safe emotional space.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail. So, not yet. You'll hear more about our mom, but not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do. I like spending time with your little crazy behind.
Yeah, you all right. All right. So, like, follow, and share, and tune in next time to Where's the Adult?